Aloha, beloved! My name is Dashama. I'm so honored and grateful to be a part of the Uplift Festival of Love. And today I'm going to be sharing about the 3 kinds of love, as well as how you can cultivate more self-love and to fill up your own cup so you can be a vessel of love and light and goodness into the world, into the lives of all whom come into contact with you. I truly believe that is our purpose for life. One of the purposes is to be a blessing unto the world, so that whatever we may do, wherever we may go, that we would be impacting people's lives with our energy, and that energy is love. Love is one of the most spoken about topics in the entire world from the beginning of time. The reason is because all beings everywhere on planet Earth and beyond long for this energy. And once you've tasted a sip of the divine nectar of love, you can't help but want more. And some people dedicated their entire lives to this beautiful energy, whether it's through music or art or healing modalities or many other ways that we could share and all connect through this amazing energy. We all have the power and the potential to live a life of love. So love comes in many forms. I'll just talk about 3 forms. And at the end of the video, be sure and watch to the end, because I'll be sharing a special gift that I have prepared for you, which is a program that I'm offering you for free. It's called Self-Love and Yoga 7-Day Challenge, and it's got all these amazing practices that can help you to feel more love in your heart, because as we expand our heart energy, the energy of love can stream to us and through us more easily, and then we can be that vessel of love and light and goodness in the world. I know now more than ever that this is the energy that the world needs. As we're still in the midst of the COVID pandemic lockdown and social distancing protocols on planet Earth, people are becoming more and more closed in the heart center to connection to other beings and also just in relation to life itself. So now more than ever is so powerful and important to work with the energy of the heart. According to the Heart Math Institute, the heart is actually thousands of times more powerful even than the mind itself. As we work on cultivating the radiance and the powerful energy of our heart center, we are able to heal ourselves and others. This also boosts our immune system and makes us actually a better human being on the planet. As your heart is full of love, you would treat others with compassion and kindness. And we all know, and maybe you agree, that the world could definitely use more love, kindness, and compassion now more than ever. So I highly encourage everybody to make this a priority in your life. Now, every day we wake up with a choice. The heart, we feel, how do we feel? Is it open? Are we overflowing with love and gratitude for life? Or do we feel closed, constricted, sad, depressed, anxious, or all the other possibly negative emotions that could be arising within? And there's no judgment. All emotions are valid, and whatever you're feeling is absolutely fine. But I am here to help in any way that I can for you to open your heart, feel more connected to the universe and to the absolute divine love that's available to you and to all beings at every moment. So the first level of love, according to Sri Sri Ravi Shankar and different enlightened masters, the first level of love is sort of like this lustful love. Like, we think of love and we think, oh yeah, I'm in love with this person. And what does that actually mean? When you feel like lust towards somebody, it can be sort of based on a chemical attraction, something physical as well. But it might not be the deepest love, because it's highly dependent upon what the other person does in response. So if you say I love you to someone and they don't say they love you back, or maybe they do something that hurts you, then you say, oh, I don't love you anymore, and all of a sudden the love is gone. Then that is not true love. Then that is conditional love. And that is love that is truly just based on ego and or getting what you want. So it's exchange-based love. And this is not the strongest love, and this is not the love that will transcend all space and time and last a lifetime. So many relationships are based on this conditional love and this exchange-driven love. And the more that we base our relationships on that type of love, the less satisfied we feel and the more propensity we have towards heartbreak as well. Because we're placing our love outside of ourselves, externalizing love. And this is a mistake. If we externalize love and make it so that it's based upon what somebody else outside of ourselves is doing or giving to us, then this will never last, and it will most often end in a painful situation. Some people call this heartbreak, but whatever it is, we've all been through it. It's difficult, but we don't have to experience that anymore. The second kind of love is romantic love. So this is also, it's based more on two beings coming together, and it's very exciting actually. Like there's roses and flowers and dancing and beautiful energy and intimacy, and this is where a lot of people, they experience this kind of love, and it's very addictive because it feels so good. But once again, it is based on certain circumstances being in place. This type of love, whether it's with an intimate partner or even your family and friends, it's based on how they are treating you and how they are in the specific situations, right? So they bring you flowers, it feels romantic. You go dancing, you're smiling, you're laughing, you're having a fun experience. But as long as the experiences are lasting, you're feeling that love. And the moment that that person is gone, or you're no longer having those romantic episodes or adventures together, all of a sudden, seems like the love fades away. It was dependent upon something doing, some kind of action being taking place, and that other person outside of the self, once again, is fulfilling a part of the heart, a part of the self that feels perhaps not whole. And so we're actually placing our wholeness and projecting it outside of ourselves. And this is, once again, not something that can be lasting. It's not something that can last a lifetime, because as long as we are expecting something else to fulfill us, to make us feel whole and to make us feel that love, then it's not something that can last a lifetime. And when you're alone, you won't be feeling it. So once again, you will feel only when you're in the presence of the other person. So the third kind of love is the most powerful. Unconditional love that is not based on anything outside of the self. It's not based on what another person is doing, what their experience is with them that helps you to feel a certain way. In fact, unconditional love is so powerful because it's the type of love that we can have towards a stranger or even towards our enemy. This is the love that the world needs now more than ever. Even despite our differences, even if somebody does things that are wrong and could be perceived as cruel or evil even, that we would still hold in our hearts space for them to heal and evolve. And while we're holding space in that way, we have a deep sense and feeling of compassion, kindness, and understanding towards others. This kind of love is so important now more than ever, as we see such division in the world in every regard, whether it's towards race, religion, or even just your viewpoint about the COVID pandemic or vaccine decisions. The more that we base our love or even our kindness upon how similar we are, the more divided we become. The only true love is unconditional love, which says that regardless of what you say, do, or are, I still love you. unconditionally, because I recognize that at the very essence of our beingness, we are one. And that oneness that we are, at the core essence of our beingness, is the connection that we have. So this is the experience of oneness. The understanding also that we have all come from the same source of life, and we will all return to the same source as well after we pass from these bodies. As humans, we all want the same things in life: to be happy, to be fulfilled in our life purpose, and to experience love in our hearts and in our lives. So the truest, deepest, and most fulfilling experience of love is unconditional love, and that, my friend, must start from within. When we turn within and truly love ourselves deeply at the very core of who we are, beyond the self-criticism, judgment of self or others, or projection about what life should be and how life should be, and that constant nagging voice that most people experience, which is, you're not enough, this isn't enough, and life isn't enough. We must put that old broken record aside for good, forever. Let it go and just be fully 100% whole and complete within. Recognize your innate wholeness and worthiness, deservingness of love. And that is not dependent upon you looking a certain way, doing anything specifically, or being anything other than exactly what you are, because you are absolutely divine and perfect as you are. The Creator created us all absolutely divine and perfect, and literally, as you are is enough. The greatest and most tragic personal lie that humans have been trapped into is that we are not enough as we are. And society and the media actually plays into that and made a whole commercialism around it by saying, yeah, you're not enough, so buy these things, do these things, pay for this, try to look this other way, try to, drive this car, this house, and then maybe you'll be enough. Maybe you're gonna be able to be worthy of love. And I'm here to tell you, once and for all, if you have any doubt in your heart, mind, or soul at all, you are 100% whole, worthy, and complete, and you deserve everything that your heart could ever desire. You are deserving of love because your very essence is love. You don't actually need love to come to you from external sources because you are the embodiment, the radiating energy of love that just comes from that deep sense of connection to your highest self, to God, to the universe, to the source of life. And as you feel deeper and deeper connection to that source of life, to God, whatever you want to call it, you become the embodiment of love. Because God, in so many ways, is that energy. And so much more, of course. God is infinite power, infinite energy, infinite love. Obviously, as we align with that, we can start to be a channel for that. We can be the embodiment of that. And the more people who take it upon ourselves to make that a priority on the day-to-day, this influences every single thing in our lives. Everything from the quality of our life, our health, our immune system, our relationships, and the way that we experience our day-to-day lives. Also, we start to become magnetic to miracles, and we can start to experience miracles on a day-to-day, at every moment. Synchronicity, you feel alignment with your destiny, and you start to truly live the most miraculous, beautiful life that you are deserving of, worthy of, and that you are here to experience in this life. So to cultivate a heart of love, a life of love, is one of the most important and powerful decisions that you can ever make in your life, because as a result of that, as a byproduct of that, everything else in your life gets better and better. You become a magnet for miracles, abundance, love and joy, fun and beautiful experiences just flow to you because you become a vibrational match to those experiences, and so that you just naturally resonate with that which you already are. So the most important energy that you can focus on is to become a vessel of divine and unconditional love for yourself and for all beings everywhere. And we can make this a practice through the practice of meditation, breath, yoga. Mindfulness is the most important part. Because as we become mindful of all of the ways that perhaps we are not being the embodiment of love, we actually create space for a new way of being. And that new way of being is in absolute alignment with our highest self at all times, and we are committed. Whether you experience tragedy, I have had my share in this life, and I'm sure you have too. Tragedy, trauma, difficulties, challenges, or whatever else may arise, it doesn't have to break you. In fact, those experiences happen to be our greatest blessings, because it is our response to life that determines how our life continues to unfold. So when we respond to difficult situations with courage, with hope, with faith and trust that life is actually working out in the way that it's meant to be, to help us to evolve to our highest evolution so that we can grow into our greatest potential in this life. And as we see even the most challenging, difficult situations as blessings, and as we're able to experience love and gratitude for even the most difficult experiences, forgiveness towards those who perpetrate against us, that is truly when we strengthen our will and our heart center to become a vessel of strength of love. Not a weak love, but a love that transcends all possible situations that could arise in the world. This is so important. We strengthen our heart chakra by practicing forgiveness and gratitude and letting go of anything that's hurting us and rising above it by aligning with the universal law of unconditional love, gratitude, oneness, and other laws that govern the universe. I wrote a book that's going to be coming out in 2022, we'll be releasing, and it's called The Flow State. And to be in flow state is truly an energy that we all aspire to live in. Flow is the absolute embodiment of the Tao, the oneness of the universe. And as we connect to that powerful alignment, that energy of the heart, it is truly the magnet that will start to create miracles, as I've said, to flow freely into your life. If you're struggling at all with relationships or financial struggles, poverty, whatever experience you might be having, heartbreak, challenges, relationship, stress or drama, or health issues as well. I've been a health expert for the past 20 years, helping people to heal themselves from the inside out. And there are actual proven techniques that we use at the Flow State Institute, backed by Harvard medical research, that have shown to heal the heart, the mind, and to realign you with your highest self so that you can live an empowered, activated life of love and joy and contribution, so that not only you can live your best life, but you can fulfill your life purpose to be of service to humanity as well. And through the Flow State Institute, we teach people how to do that. We have a certification program that you could become a vessel of love through our training and as a yoga teacher, energy healer, and flow state life coach, and that you could join our global tribe and help the world to elevate to a higher vibration of love, and that we can create an army of love and an army of light workers out there raising the vibration on earth together. I have a beautiful gift and offering for you today if you feel called in your heart to join the tribe and to be a part of our community, to be a vessel of love in the world. I'm giving you the 7-day self-love and yoga free challenge that has 7 videos that I've personally curated and filmed for you. Practices that help you, everything from meditation, breathwork, kundalini kriyas, mantras, affirmations, EFT, emotional freedom technique, and yoga practice to help you to clear any blocked energy, open your heart, and become a vessel of love so that you may be the embodiment that you are here to be. And by virtue of you purely being who you are enough. You are 100% whole, worthy, and complete as you are, and you become a magnet for miracle and abundance, joy, and creative endeavors, all because you make this commitment to raising your vibration and living in the flow state together with a tribe of support that helps you stay in that vibration, working together, co-creating, and being a light in this world. So if you'd like to take that experience to the next level, you'll find the link below, and you can go to the website and take the 7-day self-love and yoga challenge, join our tribe and community at Flow State Institute, and be a part of the light workers who are raising the vibration on earth together. Truly find your tribe. Your high vibe tribe is waiting for you with big hugs, lots of love, and tons of support available to you. Just all you have to do is say yes to yourself. Commit to being that vessel of love. And if you have any part of your heart that doesn't feel it, now is the time to heal your heart. Release the old programs, release the traumas, reprogram the cellular memory so that you can be all that you came to this life to be. And remember, you are never alone. You always have love from the source, from God, from us, from your tribe, your family and friends. We're here cheering for you. Every step of the way, we're rooting for you. We want you to succeed. We know you have it in you. And every dream that you have in your heart is yours. As they say, what you dream is dreaming you. Another way of saying it is, what you seek is seeking you. So if you've been calling in any of these things that I've shared about, I encourage you to join me on this adventure, be a part of our community, and thank you in advance for your commitment to being a vessel of love in this world. I'm Dashama. I wish you only the best of love, happiness, joy, and success in your life. I look forward to connecting with you. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or anywhere that you connect to people online, and also on my website at flowstate.yoga or dashama.org. Please come over, say hi, send me a message, and let me know that you saw this video. Let me know if it resonates with you. I really look forward to connecting with you more, as we are all a part of the same human family. And the more of us that come together to spread love and light and unity, the better this world will be. We need your light now more than ever. Join us. I love you so much. Sending you a huge hug from Bali. Many blessings to you and your family. Namaste.